On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? Happy hump day, gang. My God, Bitcoin. Have you guys seen the orb trading lately? My God. That orb yesterday is probably the best orb I've ever seen. My God. Well, here we are. Literally where we started yesterday. Up, down, all around. Let's jump into the charts. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Happy, beautiful Wednesday, everybody. Let's see what we get today. Good morning. We got some news coming out today, everybody. Little chop sideways. Got building stuff and minutes. We got the minutes and the building stuff. So we got the minutes later on today, but 8:30 we got building permits, durable goods, housing starts. Fun times. Is there anything else that we need to be aware of? Lots of housing stuff, guys. Today's the day of the housing. So be prepared to be doused with housing stuff. But my God, yesterday, holy smokes. Incredible orb. You would have had an orb high right here. You would have had an orb low right down here. I mean, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's about as far as I can go in Italian. Okay, that's all I got. Oh man, good times. How do you get from ocho, 9, 10? How's 10 10? How to ID orb? First 15-minute candle, but halababi. Welcome, Balala. But I can't say your name, bro. I tried, man. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show. Halalabi. Yeah, it's your first 50-minute candle, bro. It's so simple. I don't believe. Okay, it's good. It's good. You go here. You draw the high here. You draw the low here. Very simple. You go 9:30 candle, high and low. 9:30 candle, high and low. 9:30 candle, low and high. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, but a nice range nonetheless. We have, 2.5% of chop, which is good if you're on the right side of the trade. No home runs, completely round tripping. I made like $1,700 yesterday, so I'm slowly but steadily. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's just like slow, steady. I mean, I really can't fake it. If I screenshot my last trades, I can't fake it, guys. I am on a winning spree. Right, this is the top of my browser. I can't scroll down anymore. I'm just on a winning spree. So, when you've been like, good trades, and there's no bangers there. I think the biggest trade there is $400 or $500, right? But consistency, good risk management in this environment, I'll take it. But there's always a sense of impending doom. There's always like, okay, I've been winning a bit here too much. Maybe it's time to get some humble pie, That's it. So we're prepared for, in case we take a loss, we're ready. What's going on, G1 Shri and Skull Tattoo, Crypto, Gibran? I figured we had to do the cereal poll today, guys. If you don't put the cereal first, you're just weird. If you got that milk in there, you're going to get the splashback and all that. Milk first, people. Yeah. I don't know if we can be friends. VWAP right in front of us. Coming into the chop at the WAP. Chop at the WAP, guys. Trying to push. NASDAQ rolling over like an absolute legend this morning, guys. Look at this thing. You think this thing needs to come down? My God. Yeah. Oof. Could happen. It's very possible. Bottoming, accumulation, top of the range. Yeah, if we're going to go down, it's here. So we'll see. Biddy trying to push. Solana, I like 3 drives here on Solana. I do like the 3 drives on Solana. I almost longed this morning, but I thought, you know what, I'm not fully awake yet. So I decided not to touch it. Because yeah, you shouldn't trade when you're not fully awake. That's kind of like good risk management too. What's going on, Iron Man guy? Good to see you from Mr. Fort Lauderdale. Let's go, baby. Shumi, good to see you. Steve Hockey, Hickey with the robot arms. Good morning to you. Justin Verse, Iron Man. Good morning, guys. Good to see you, Harp. How you doing, Harp? Loco for crypto. Trade intuitions lurking. Good to see you, man. Hopefully all is going well. Danny, Dammy. Generic Christian. What's going on, man? Mr. Estonian? The Estonians are in the house, man. They're in the house. They're the Europa of they're the Silicon Valley of Europa. Yeah. I'm kind of Solana looks like it wants to go here. Back into the block here. Solana to the block. Possible. Very slow and creepy right now, but does look decent. No trade though. Still no trades. Just waiting. We're in a waiting zone, in my opinion. Rollover on the NASDAQ here, trying to push back. Big rollover, dumped Solana as well. You can see. And we'll get it cracking. I don't think the news is going to move us too much, guys. It's home sales and stuff like that, so I'm not overly concerned about the news right now. But it's good to be aware of, if it comes in really shocking, then it might move the market a little bit. But 3 drives, bullish divergence, trying to push up here, just waiting for a higher low, higher high. No trade yet here. 12-minute pushing back, 24 pushing back. Okay, very aggressive rollover here on Solana. Range bound just like Bitcoin. Same deal here. Sweeping the lows, coming back for all this liquidity in here. Whoop. Right, so that's good. I'm looking a little bit lower. We'll see if we get there. Little order block here. Retest the previous lows. Let's include that so we're prepared. And trying to hold here. We'll see. Bitcoin, man. Volatile, choppy, slow, but respecting key levels, right? Like, not an easy trading day yesterday, guys, but I mean, orb high, clear. Why do I keep clicking this one instead? Orb high, clear rejection, right? So you're looking for a sweep coming back in. 3 drives, bearish divergence coming back in. You can short here. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but I think a lot of people married to a long right now, which is that it's not smart. Longs down here, I agree with. We got very, very good macro volume support in here. Okay. However, longs up in this joint up here, you got to be a little bit more aggressive with the take profits, in my opinion. Solana here, yeah. 3 drives trying to push NASDAQ, yeah. SPY's okay here. Looking at the SPY rollover here on, yeah, pretty much the same spot. Yeah, nothing too exciting here. So we'll see. We're range bound. Okay, so we buy low, sell high, choppy. Right, we are in a beautiful downtrend right now. If we zoom out and look at all this beautiful stuff here, we can see that we're very clearly in a down range here. You can take a regression trend tool. You just put it on the top here and slide her down, and it'll do it for you, man. It's nice when someone does it for you. You know, you don't have to really worry about it too much. So as we chop down here, right, we're all looking golden pocket. Oh my God, 786. Can we bounce out of here? We'll see, right, and get going, or are we going to come back for the lows? That's the question, right? We did, skip a beat here and not take this golden pocket down here. We did miss this guy down here. So that's very possible. Okay, not, if this, then that. That's kind of where we're at, and we need to be prepared for that as best as possible. Right? That's it. Right? We're not trying to be perfect here. We're just trying to take advantage of price action. That's it. What's going on, all you legends? Saying good morning. 250 people in here. Holy smokes. Fucking 200. Good to see you, JR. Scub. Mind mates. Alexander G. God bless. Rashad. Dusty. Rowan. Rogine. Army Piper. Rashad. Army Piper. You still calling for 30K? FJ. Crypto Hefe. Omar. What's going on, Omar? Good to see you, Fino. Tony Soprano, Dusty, Daniel, Carpod, Caprude or Carpod, Caprude, Wix Wi-Fi 589. What's going on? Good to see you as well. Solana's trying to go here. I like it. Trend, consolidation, trend. I like it. My entry would have been down in here. Just not I feel like I'm late to the party here. Probably not, but I don't want to top blast, I don't want to Dave Digital this thing. It would look like this, but this to me is like there's a high chance of it coming here first. Just saying. Watch it go to the Valhalla now. It's going to go to Valhalla. We got VWAP in front of us too on Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin gets rejected off VWAP, downtrend, then, we should be prepared for that as well. So where are we at? What are we looking for? How are we looking to get there, right? So what has happened since yesterday? Well, not a boat ton, right? Not a boat ton. So what do we have? We have time. Time is of the essence. Time is the hardest thing to do when trading, okay? Because, what does time really do? It resets your oscillators. Your oscillators get dragged out. You get a longer consolidation. You have more liquidity entering the market, which is allowing the price to make a decision, right? Because we're looking for a decision here, right? Everybody and their brother and sister be drawing this stupid ass triangle. Everybody, you go on crypto Twitter, you look at all these triangle drawers, they're in heaven right now. They just drawing it's like pizzas. They probably putting nice little diagrams in here. They got a full on high to low to diagram low, And then they got like arrows, right? Here's your, anyways, they got arrows, and they probably got like a circle here. Oh, they got touches, and they're all like touches, and they got touches, and they got touches, right? And these guys, you know, they really like when you click like on their videos, because they've done an extra job doing this shit, and they still don't take the trade, okay? They still don't take the trade, so we're the ones who are trying to take the trade. You guys like the new thumbnail? What do I get out of 10, guys? I made a new thumbnail last night. I was bored, so I figured I'd thumbnail you guys something new and exciting. What do you guys? What do I get out of 10, guys? I even added a little pube. I added a pube to it just to have a little laugh this morning. I was like, I could talk about this. We could talk about the pube. Okay, my son is crying. Holy smokes. Is he okay? Out of 10, what do I get? I think I get it 11 for the pube. What do you guys think? 11 for the pube? I made it orange themed, taking the trades, showing the trades, you know? And I thought the pube would be a nice little touch for a talking point. What do you guys think? 7, 10? Oh, come on, man. You got to be more generous. 7. Man, you guys know I'm not going to be a thumbnail. You know, I get these people who are really interested in making thumbnails for me. They're like full on, like, I turned the volume down. I realized I was clipping a little bit there. They're really like, they really want to make my thumbnails, right? Right? I was like, can you do anything with this? Like, can you make me look like the Giga Chad that I dream of being one day? I really don't want to be like, you know, this big. I don't want to not be able to wipe my ass. Like, that's the issue here. Like, this is all fine and dandy, but like, you're not wiping your ass when you're this big, right? You got these lats that are like next level, right? You got to have a good lat to ass wiping ratio. If you're going to get swole, is that the word? If you're going to get swole, you got to have the good ass to lat wiping ratio, right? He's a bidet for life. That's it. That's it, man, right? That's it. Afternoon Sniper, good to see you. Constantine, I can't believe we get away with talking about shit like this, literally. Daniel, good to see you. Balala, hala, BB. Max, what's going on? Jack's Trades, Joggy Dog. Curtis Hill, good morning. Good to see you, bro. How do you know how much milk? Yeah, because like when you pour the milk in the cereal, you got to... My rule is you put the cereal in, and then you pour the milk until the cereal like does a little bit of a levitation. That's kind of how I know the milk is just right. It's how much levitation of the cereal, depending on the cereal, right? If you got like some Frosted Flakes, it's not going to levitate as much versus a bowl of Lucky Charms. That shit going to levitate because it's lighter. It's marshmallows, right? But that's how I tell how much milk to put in. I don't know how. Does anybody else do that? Am I the only one who levitates the cereal and that's how they know? I levitate the cereal, guys. What's going on, Assassin? Good to see you. Steve Hickey Grayson, good morning. Good to see you. M. Miller. Chantel, good morning. We'd be going to see, this is why you don't top blast, guys. It's always a bad idea to top blast. It's never a good idea. It's not like you make your best trades when you buy the top. Maybe some of you do because you just lose all the time, but that's why you're here. We're here to get better. Eliminate home. Have only government housing. Fair for all. Ew. How do you know how much milk to put in if you don't have the cereal first? Exactly. Bitcoin. Bunker. Good morning. Tom G's. Alexio. Shy Owl. Chantel. Good morning. French Toaster. Curtis Hill. Josh Parr. Good morning, guys. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Shumi. Dusty. What's going on? Jack Trades Midnight Hammer. What a great name, man. 7 normal, 1.3 for the pube. That's what I like to see. See, now that everybody's here, you all know why there's a swiggly thing there. A swiggly thing, yeah. Need an otter in the background for a 10. Dude, it's hard for me to communicate with an AI because I just start swearing at it, right? I'm just like, I told you to fucking put this thing there, and then it puts like a pube on my forehead, right? Like it doesn't listen to me well, right? Maybe it's because I'm mean to my AI thing. Like if Terminator does happen, I'm probably first, right? Orange is the coolest color. Make it Trump, aka Orange Man, right? Best cereal has lots of levitation in my book, right? That's it. Put it in the microwave? Are we talking about... You probably... I don't know, man. You put it in your cereal in the microwave? With the spoon, I bet. With the spoon. Semi-skilled or full... Levitate till even the rim of the bowl? I see you sent me a friend request on Discord. Nah, man. I ain't your friend. I ain't nobody's friend on Discord. I don't message anybody on Discord. Don't ever message me privately on Discord, please. I have no intention of talking to you. I'd much rather hang out with my wife and son. I'm sorry about that. We've lost him. I'm still here. Should make one with the drawings and calling it Drawing Horses with Alex. I do some good horsies. Do I still have my horsey in here? DAC drawings. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Let me see if I can find the horse. There it is. Guys, I do a phenomenal freestyle horse. Guys, I can't find the time frame where this is actually like the horse anymore. It's just become like a squidgy thingy. It looks like a very square llama or something like that. This was an epic horse. I do not know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. This was really good, man. Look at what TradingView's done to my horse, guys. I even saved my horse. Look what it did, man. Is my balloon donkey? Is that still available? There's a balloon. The balloon donkey's still intact. Look, it's getting more square too. It's not as flowy as it once was. The balloon donkey. They be messing with my drawings, man. Over time, I guess they just mess up, man. That's weird. Can't believe they messed up my... That was such a good horse. It took me a while. What do you think about volume profiles and heat maps? Are they practical? Heat maps are stupid. Volume profiles are overpowered if you know how to use them properly. If you want me to tell you where liquidity is? All right, here's your heat map, okay? Extremely hot. Not so hot. A little bit hot. Hot. Extremely hot. Hot. Okay? There's your liquidity heat map. All right? Let's go and compare. I think I have it saved in here somewhere. Liquidation heat map. My God. Oh, guys, I don't know how to put it on dark mode. It's not dark mode. I don't know if I'm going to do that to you guys this early. It's not dark mode. I don't think I can do that to you guys this early. Ah! Oh, man. It's asking me to log in now because everybody's on the heat map. I mean, liquidity is very simple. Where are the stops? Where are the most people trading from? Where's the most liquidity, right? You got liquidity, right? So we're going to target these highs, these lows, right? This low, this high, maybe this guy, right? And we can use them as targets. It's very simple, right? Solana trying to push back here. Same with the NASDAQ. Still no trade. We got 4 minutes till the housing news. Bitcoin looking at VWAP here for a little bit of a push here. Right? My dog is staring at me thinking Alex's son's crying as my niece. Yeah, he's having a rough morning. My poor wife already having to deal with the crying. He's had a he's had a rough couple of days. He's been sick. He threw up the other night, and he just wants to be cuddled and stuff. So, I don't know. What's going on, Frenchie? Good to see you, man. Billy, good morning. Bubba Trading. We got 300 people in here. How many likes do we got? Have you guys tickled the like button for me? 84 likes, man. That's some rookie ass numbers. If you guys wouldn't mind, you need to master. You are the master, so AI needs to. Yeah, I agree. Who have I been talking to? You're talking. I don't know who you've been messaging, man. Never be mean to your AI, says Dave Digital. Ah, man. I just trying to assert my dominance, right? What's going on, Blockchain? Good to see you, bro. Rudy. French Toaster. Josh. Yeah, so volume profiles. I mean, they're very overpowered if you know what you're doing. You can see the horizontals on my chart. I could just trade based off of these horizontals, okay? Very, very accurate. If you can see, red lines make money. White lines help. Okay, very accurate volume profiles. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of like these intraday volume profiles. Like, I'm not going to go in. I will use volume as confluence in certain areas if I need it. Okay, so I know the highs are here, right? Like, depending on, this is just chop, right? So it's not going to help me too much. But if there's a level that sticks out like a big sore thumb, like this one down here, we know about, right? Then I'm very aware that this is very key support, and we would have buyers in volume support price action here, so we could possibly look for longs off of it, right? Volume profiles are overpowered, but you have to use them correctly. I like the shelves, right? So if we look at volume profile, we're looking for where the volume picks up, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. We know that price will move fast in here, right? We know that price will stick right here. We know that this is very choppy. Okay, so we're looking for a volume profile to give us key areas. I think Piper calls them nipples, right? Where price is going to react. So if this is price, it's going to come, it'll find support here. If it loses this and it retests, well, you'd move fast down to this level in here, right? So you can trade it level to level. Very effective. Very effective if used correctly, right? It's not going to be your only trading thing. It's going to be extra confluence to what you're already doing, which is price action, market structure, volume, and liquidity, right? If you got those things down, you can apply it to your strategy and make lots of money off of it. Just like anything, price action is more important. Price action will always be king. But anything that's going to help you is welcomed, right? I think it's a good addition to your skill set. You take the volume profile, you make your rows 400 or 200 depending on what you're doing, and then you go from there. I'm not a big like value area low point of control kind of guy. I could care less. Point of controls, value area lows. I think it's so what the most volume. If I have a value area low and a value area high and a point of control, okay, like what is this going to tell me? Oh, range. I know how to mark out a range, right? I know by like if I used yesterday for an example, okay. This is actually probably a good example, right? So if I do an intraday volume profile on this thing here, so I would go back to the day before, right? So this is Tuesday. I would go back to Monday, right? Monday, 0, 100, right? I would go back to Monday. I extend it right. So I go to this candle here. I'd extend it, double click, extend right. Okay, happy days. Did this catch any of the trades yesterday? Fuck no. Useless. Useless. How early am I here? Useless. Right? Useless. In my opinion, useless. Right? Useless. Unless you're like really like, unless you're trading like this, bro, like I don't know what you're doing. Useless. Right? That's why we use things like the orb. That's why we use actual price action, right? So if I get rid of this, right? What did we have yesterday? We had orb high, orb low. How good was that? Right? I'd say it's really good. And then we have a macro volume profile support level down here. Macro. Like big ass time frames. So I know that we're looking to buy down here. And if we fail to make higher highs and higher lows, we're looking to sell up here. Very simple, right? So there's positives. You know, a lot of people are married to value area highs, value area lows, and that's fine. If they make money, F yeah. For me, there's better ways to do certain things. Looks like we're rolling over here. No VWAP slap, nothing. Just rolling over. NASDAQ, sweep of the highs, coming back in here. Looking okay. We got our housing data. Let's see what it said here. I'm not the guy to break this down. I think Piper will break this down for you guys. So housing starts gone up. Up. Okay, I think that's positive. Durable goods here. So going down. I don't think that's a good thing. Building permits up, so more housing, more housing. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think Piper will talk about that today, so I'll send you over to his stream after this. But like I said, not a big. So you got to push up here on the NASDAQ. What did the ES? Did the ES push a little bit? A little bit, not much. Not much. So yeah, splitting hairs if anything. Bitcoin rolling over. It doesn't like you building houses. Bitcoin is your house. Our house. Very aggressive dump, rollover, consolidation now. Continuation down, looking to come for the liquidity of the lows. So we're looking for lower here, guys. Just how do we get into it, right? That is the question. Okay. How's the chat doing today? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for saying good morning and supporting the channel, smacking up the like buttons. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15, taking the trades, showing the trades, having fun. What's your opinion about Bitcoin's next move? Like we've been saying, bottoms take time. So for me, it's I will say that 72 isn't safe. That's where I'm at. 72 isn't safe. So when we look at something like this, 72 is not safe. These guys aren't getting a free ride to zero. Okay? Not saying we're going to zero, but I don't think these guys are safe. When you have this coiling, okay, and consolidation range bound here, right? There's one thing you need to do. We are below, acceptance above the range. We have liquidity below. We did not take our golden pocket, right? So in this environment, we treat it like a range until proven otherwise. We understand liquidity is in this low. Liquidity is in these highs. So those are our two targets. How we get there is based on price action, right? So can we get bottoming structure in here? Higher high, higher low, and go? Absolutely. Target all these guys. Take them out, right? Short side liquidity, or are we going to go for these guys? I like these guys. I like these guys more. Why? Because we're downtrending. Don't fight the trend. Get on the lazy river. Ride this beautiful lazy ass river. I'm tired of drawing this guy. I should just save a lazy river drawing and ride it down, baby. Woo-hoo, right? So this is starting to round. This is the thing. Once you start to round, you start to get bottoms, right? Tops, right? So can we sweep and go? That would be the best in my opinion. But we'll wait and see. 2% range bound is crazy. So we treat it as such. But I don't think these guys are safe. I want to see this low tapped right here. 74. I want to see these retested. 74,600. This guy right here. Everybody will be looking for 82. Just like they were looking for 198 up here, and we only got to 97. We shorted this, by the way. So join the Discord. We shorted this like a magical signal given in advance, all that good stuff. The best Discord in all crypto. So join it. Join it or don't. That's up to you. We have enough members right now, so I'm very, very satisfied with you not joining it, actually. I'm going on vacation, so join it after I get back from vacation. After everybody leaves because they panic. I'm panicking that I'm leaving. I'm like, I can't leave. I have Kyle. I'm hiring Kyle to do more in the Discord when I'm on my vacation because I'm panicking. I'm like, who's going to spoon feed these guys? Like, I desperately need to spoon feed them. I don't know. I do 4 or 5 updates a day. I don't know. I can't stop it. And you get 7 other traders, 8 other traders, including me. We were drifting yesterday. We went drifting in the snow. I streamed it. It was a blizzard. I went out. I got bananas for my wife and I went drifting. It was fun. I was playing the Tokyo Drift song the whole time. Dun, 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 dun. Ho, ho. It was so much fun, man. I got a 4Runner, 4x4 in the snow, man. It was great. It was, if it's going to snow and it's going to be gross out, you go. And then Billy's telling me it's starting to bloom in his area. It's minus 20 here yesterday. My God. Yeah. I was out ripping it. Good times, man. Just eat good old food and animal meats. Yeah, that's the one, man. What's your opinion about Bitcoin's next move? That was my opinion. Yeah, so we're looking to grab liquidity. Up, down, all around. Good morning, Decent Crypto. Good to see you. 20, yes. Good to see you as well. Thank you guys for saying good morning. Any news today? We got housing news. Nothing too big. You forgot to hit the like mojo Jojo. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Oh, we got a healthy milk person here. You drinking whole milk there, Beta Max Memories? Are you a whole milk right from the teat? You just got your own cow in the backyard, just squirting it in, fresh. Much love from Greece. How much does it cost? It's $88, man. It's $88 to join the Discord. It was $20 at one point, but we've added like 7 traders. $88. What can you expect? You get there's 3, 4 signals traders. You get live streams every day. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 live streams a day. It's crazy, man. I can't even keep up with it. You get updates from me. You get live scalping sessions with me. You get all these people. Look at all the good mornings, man. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning. Look at all these people. Live trading from me. Macro posts from me. Altcoins. You get direct access with me. Look at your schedule. Here you go. Here's Wednesday. You get Brewberry after my live. Then I do a members exclusive live teaching update today. Then you get an update video. Then you get Wave Cipher. Okay, it's nonstop, guys. Updates every day. Chart setup, signals. I mean, CVO did a whole video for us yesterday on the macro, updating us all. Constant, man. You have bat patterns. You have pivot patterns. You have liquidity patterns. You have setups, signals, charts. Signals, printing, lots of printing all day, every day, keeping the doctor away, signal setups. I don't know. I'm not here to sell it to you, man. Just thank you for being on the live stream. That's it, man. Nice roll over here. NASDAQ rolling over too. All right, continuation down. No place to really enter this, in my opinion. So we're stuck here on hands. We're the handyman today. Tim the Tool Man, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I'll be okay. You can't offend me. I am a carpenter at heart. And shout out to all the tradesmen as usual, man. Shout out to all the people who are trying to make this a job and full time. God bless you, man. Hopefully you succeed, and hopefully I help you succeed navigating these charts, taking trades, managing risk, all those good things. The one thing that, if I was gonna say that's gonna change your trading is taking less trades and managing your risk is gonna be the one. Taking less trades and managing your risk. Everything is not a trade. We're here to be objective and patient, and we don't want to be like everybody else clicking buttons all the time. We want to let price come to us. We want to set the trap, and we want to trade with high probabilities. And even then, we're wrong most of the time. I'm kidding. Come on, man. Why would you be here if I sucked? Right? Imagine I just came in here and lost money every day. You guys be fucking gone, right? Oh, man. That'd be funny. There's a lot of YouTubers who do that, You guys go and watch them, and then, they're just losing money in the background. Because they're good at drawing fluffy charts, man, and talking shit. My God, my son is crying. I gotta go and help my wife. I'll be right back, guys. This is unbearable. My son is crying way too much. I'm gonna go and get some coffee. We'll play the top blast song, even though we're dumping. We should be looking for longs, though. Let's go, baby. AlexOCrypto. I'm gonna go get coffee.
Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't want to stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest so the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Direct by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chair every year, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market maker saw my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpan, babe. Don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap. Making crypto honest to Dan, that's the plan. But top blessing trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. But let's crypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, bye. Yeah. Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, 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 let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market on it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big drop. Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Top wreck by week, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chariot, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Market makers on my order, that dirty rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waiting for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head.
Still dumping.
Laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an on the plan, babe. Don't be a douche canoe, you gotta wait.
Don't be a douche canoe. Slow and steady, man. AlexOCrypto. My son's still crying. He had a bad night. He's crying because he's, I get it, man. He's crying because he didn't get the boob this morning. My wife is trying to wean him off the boob, and she said no. I would cry too. I would totally. I understand his pain. I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you would cry if you didn't get the boob in the morning. You've been getting a boob all morning long, and then all of a sudden, there's no boobs in the morning. I would definitely be crying. I'd be adult man crying. Absolutely. I think we would all be crying. Yeah. Give the man a boob. Give them, right? Juan. It's Juan. All right? That's with a J. Juan. I said put a Juan in the chat, not a 1. Can I get a Juan? I'd cry for weeks, yeah. That's just mean. Yeah, I know. There's something that magically happens when a man touches a boob. There's like a dopamine slash, all those good old serotonin thingies. That all happens when you touch a boob, right? Lots of Juans in the chat. Thank you, guys. Apparently, U.S. is going to, Iran is interesting. What's going on, Darren? Good to see you. Felipe, Colin, Baby Genius. Good morning, Rudy. Thank you guys for being here. Dave Digital's in the chat. D. Jenny from the blockchain. I'm your morning drive. Awesome, man. Thank you, guys. I like being your morning drive. It's just a huge smack talk. Anyway, so we're here to talk smack. Do they call you Jenny at work, or you're just D-Gen? D-Jenny from the blockchain, my man. What's going on? Why aren't you? I don't see you making videos anymore, man. What happened to you? You were doing lots of videos. When's your last video? You're doing like 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Are you going to come back when the market's, ripping and dipping? What's going on? Randy Hippers in the chat. What's going on? Juan, 6 Juanito. My wife feeds baby until 3 years old. It depends on, all women are different. Good luck. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm just trying not to give him as much boob. He still gets boob. It's just as much boob, Listen to Save Some by Wheeler Walker Jr. You guys are too much. We got a slow bleed out right now. rounded top, rolling over, coming back for the lows. We'll see. Nasdaq breaking down. We'll see how the SPY opens this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and supporting the channel. You can support the channel with the best link for Bitunix. We got it in the pinned comments here if you do want to sign up. VIP3. VIP3 for 6 months. I sacrificed my commissions for this so that you guys could have a 30% discount for 6 months. This is probably, I think this one's the best. You get deposit bonus, you get volume bonus, all this good stuff. So happy days if you do want to use that link in the pinned comments or in the description down below. That would be cool for supporting the channel. And if not, that's cool too, man. I always say if you don't want to use my link, go and use someone, smaller creators. Go and support smaller creators. The big creators, I mean, they don't need your affiliate link subscription thing, you know. The smaller guys do, right? Makes a big difference in their lives, right? That's so important.
AlexOCrypto.
Look at Billy. Billy's talking smack this morning, guys.
Yeah, let me
Billy's talking smack. Look at Billy.
show you some of my flowers.
Fuck, he's got flowers, man. Billy's got. Look at this.
Ones. And even these trees are blooming.
My God,
These
Billy,
bushes are
beautiful.
blooming.
On his little path here, man. Oh, the birds chirping. God's good, man.
Some of these here.
Here
are
comes your
starting to bloom.
tulips.
That one over there is bloomed.
Oh man,
I
Billy,
gotta show you this.
Billy.
These are the crocuses.
Oh my God.
Popped up. I gotta show you this here. Look at
Oh,
all
my-
these, man.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Like,
I
these
think
are
I just
bloomed
lie
out well.
there right now, in my underwear. Walter White's. That's beautiful, man.
You know, I mean, they're just popping up everywhere.
You showing off now, Billy.
It's crazy.
I'll send you a video of a tour of my place. This is what it looks like outside. This is what it looks like outside my window, Billy. This is what it looks like. I'll show you.
Alex.
That's so cool, man. I love it. It looks like an absolute blizzard. We were drifting yesterday. I don't have a picture right now because it's still dark out. It's still dark out. Rolling over here. Bitcoin's dying. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. Good job, everybody. Good job. Beautiful, Billy. No over trading. Yeah, go and drift or something. Right? I have to physically remove myself from my computer sometimes. French toaster, cryptoholic. Nice talk about the referral link. Flowers. 1 feet of snow on the ground, yeah. That's it, man. That's why I have allergy. Yeah. Bitunix better than BloFin. I agree. I mean, for me, I trade size and the liquidity and the setup and the UI on Bitunix is top notch, bro. Really good liquidity, really good. Like I get filled pretty instantly. So I enjoy it. I have a really good rep too. So like if you ever have any issues, I can help you out. If you have major slippage or any problems, because you'll always have those problems eventually. It's nice having an exchange where the creator actually has a really good contact who will help you navigate and get your funds back or get reimbursed or whatever it is, account problems, withdrawal problems, right? So that's, I'm normally never a guy, like I haven't shilled an exchange my whole time being on YouTube. This is the first time I'm ever like, hey man, use this exchange because I use it. I trade on it. I've been trading on it. And it does help support, right? And I do appreciate it. And it's a wicked ass deal. So thank you for using the links, guys. I appreciate it. There's no such thing as overtrading. It's undertrading and chatting shit in the YouTube section. That's an epidemic. Yeah. Absolutely. There's the SFP here on Bitcoin taking the low. Okay, trying to hold. Fixed risk calculator for scalping is a dope feature on Bitunix too. Yeah, absolutely. Cubanadian. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Mr. Wolf? That is what she said, man. It's always time for a that's what she said joke, man. I like a that's what she said. That's always a good one. Especially if timed correctly. You know what the best that's what she said joke is? Is when you and your buddy and you're hanging out and you're like with your friends, and then some guy says something, and you're with your friend and you both look at each other and you know your buddy is thinking that's what she said. You know? You don't even have to say the words. Someone says, I really like, I really like it in the butt or something like that. And then you look at each other and you're like, you kind of do like a Beavis and Butthead laugh, right? That's what she said. You don't even have to really say it. Those are the best ones, right? Those are the best ones, right? Especially on the golf course. When you're talking about holes, putting it hitting the hole, all that stuff. It gets there, Let's be real. All of us are children at heart, which is good. The inner child is something we should all embrace. You got to have a good laugh. That's why we try to have fun here. We try. I mean, Dave Digital, he's always in a that's what she said mode, right? Breaking down here, SFP is the lows, trying to bounce. Good candle, halfway down the candle, trying to push up. Start of a bottoming structure. Okay, so we got SFP, we got Doji engulfing. We have halfway down the candle, trying to push out. Retest to previous lows, continuation down. That's the question mark, right? So we wait here, but this is decent. Solana decent as well. Still rolling over. NASDAQ trying to find some support here. No trade yet this morning, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here and smacking up the like buttons. It does help, guys. 421 people here. 154 likes. I appreciate it, guys. A little bit of buyers stepping up here on CVD on my other chart. Yeah, a little bit. Not a heck of a lot, but a little bit. We can see a little bit of buyers stepping up here. Not much. A little bit of a battle. Very choppy, guys. So our job is to be objective and patient here, right? Rolling over. Really no setup for the short. Housing news came out. We did a little push, and then we rolled over slowly. Now we're trying to find rounding bottoming structure here on Bitcoin, on Solana. Below VWAP, looking for shorts typically. Retest our previous lows, little order block in here. So we're typically looking for like a little rejection down in here. Possible short continuation. But for me, it's a waiting game right now. So remaining patient, waiting for the setup. Sometimes you wait all day for like one good trade, right? Hey, that's fine. Trading is waiting. Taking the trades, showing the trades. That's it, right? Trying to make crypto honest again. That's it. 171 likes. Good mornings in the chat. Thank you for being here. No trade right now. No trade. We're just hanging out here, man. No trade right now. I will tell you. I will tell you. Rashad spam in the chat. Alex, who is Billy? Is he in the crypto space OG? I noticed he's like granddad of crypto YouTubers. He's regarded highly not only by you, but by the crypto lifer too. How is he known in the space? Billy's like the dad, man. Billy takes care of everybody. He has Billy Goat Tales. He does on Tuesday nights. Billy Goat Tales. They talk about they're different by design. Okay, they talk about life stuff, lots of inspirational, educational mindset. You can go and find them at Billy Goat Tales on their YouTube channel and on their X. I think one of the mods can shove that in the chat there. They're definitely family and friends of the channel. Givers game, baby. It's about givers. They help people who want to help themselves, right? You show up, you suit up, you show up, you continue to try, and they'll try to support you however the best they can. They're my people. That's all. That's all, right? You develop a relationship, you show up, you do what you say what you mean. Over time, Billy's been here from day one, man. I don't know why, but he has, and that's it, man. There's nothing better than the respect of time. If you say something over time and you continue to do it, it shows, right? Billy got me on Sin City Crypto for the first time, right? It's not about those things, though. It's about the belief that he thought I could be something when I was nothing. Right? That's it. I don't know how he saw it. Papa Billy there. Just kicking ass, taking names, man. It's cool. It's cool. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Crypto Jacker. Crash Dash Down. Thank you for the apology. Stay a little longer. Dude, ditch the 1 minute. It's too much for your mind. My smallest time frame is the 30. Okay. I've been trading the 3 minute for like 4 years, bro. Am I really just going to switch to the 30 minute and like abandon my trading strategy and my style that has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. You can tell my wife I'm going to start new and start trading the 30 minute. We're going to go back to eating hot dogs, which is a sandwich, right? Which is a sandwich. Not you, Alex. So another guy in the comments. Oh, sorry. I thought I read that wrong. I read that wrong. Gang. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you, bro. Axes in the chat for Nick Musgrave. Let's go. Let's see some axes, baby. Do you trade S&P? No, I just use this SPY as confluence for the day. Look at yesterday, right? Gap, pump, dump, bottoming structure, pump. I mean, ask the Discord yesterday. Live trading session in the Discord. Okay, we do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Ask the Discord. We got long right here. Ask them. We got long right here, right? Discord members. The only thing I ask is that you say the truth. We got long right here. I got stopped out. Everybody else made money. I got stopped out for $200. But Discord members all got this spoon feeding. I enjoy spoon feeding the Discord members, right? If it's not, this is where it's like, man, if you can't make $80 off of the spoons and the teachings that I give you guys, if you can't, I don't know if you should be trading. The spoons are real, man. There is no spoon. Human beings are a disease. Nice pushback here into the order block. We'll see if we get a rejection out of here. No trade yet. NASDAQ pushing up. Trying to make a higher high here. Looking strong. Nice little pushback in here. Very slow and painful this morning. But, bottoming structure, SFP, continuation up. Coming back to retest previous lows. This is a rejection area. I'm not really interested unless I see a bearish candle pattern in here, then I'll consider taking a short. But we'll see how it reacts up here. We got 3 drives, 3 white soldiers looking strong. So don't really want to fade this move. This could be a V-shaped recovery. So depends on how we come into the area, right? Like if we come up in the area and we're just going straight up, it's not typically the best place to take a counter trade to that area, right? So it's very important that, you know, we recognize price action into the key areas and then we take the trade based on that. Spoon feeding Nambi. We got long. Yeah, that's the one, right? Talkie, too much talkie. Billy Madison. That's the one. My whole plan changed when I'm switching to the higher time frames. Yeah, higher time frames are good for some people. Depends on what your intention is, right? What's your intention? What are you working towards? My goal has always been to come to the charts for 3 hours, hyper focused, take 2 or 3 trades, and be done for the day. That's always been my goal from day one. I'm not good at holding long swing trades. I know that about myself, right? So what I do is I cater to my style, my personality, and I focused on that, right? I'm not flip-flopping strategies every 2 seconds. I have 4 or 5 main strategies that I trade constantly. I have 3 or 4 candle patterns. I have VWAP. I have Orb. I have Market Cipher, right? And in combination, I have combos of those setups that allow me to take A+ setups. And then I implement it with good risk management over and over and over again. And yes, I have bad days and bad weeks and bad months. But I also have incredible weeks and incredible months, you know. So it's balance, right? I had a $30,000 week 2 weeks ago. I lost $4,000 last week, and I'm up $4,000 this week. Okay, so that's how it goes. That's how it goes, right? I started this account this month at $10,000. Okay, and it's at 43. Happy days. Happy days, right? So showing you the trades, taking the trades, patience, right? In this environment, like yesterday, I took 4 trades and I was done. That was it. That was it, man. Don't need to justify over trading in this environment. And I mean, yesterday, if you just longed and shorted the orb, you would have been rich. Did I? No, right? The other important part about trading is that when you've made the money, you don't give it back, right? Because if you end up over trading, you end up giving it back, and then once you give it back, you try to recoup your wins, and then you lose more, right? You will have a positive day. How many people? Put a 1 in the chat. You'll have a positive day. Let's say you're up $300, right? Or $30. Then you keep trading. You're back down to 0. And now you're trying to make up your $300, and then you end up losing $600. So many times, right? So many times have I done this, right? So what do? You stop here. You stop here. That's the key. New day. Right? So many times. Right? Because psychologically, you were up $300 for the day, man. Don't you know you deserve your $300 back, and now you're down to 0? And don't you know that you deserve your $300? In here, your mind is so fucked. It's part of my swearing, but your thinking is so skewed now because you're like, man, I was killing it today. 4 good trades, right? And now you're trying to relive how you felt here, and you end up down here, and then you go and you have a cold shower and you're swearing at yourself, idiot. You know. So stop up here. Stop here, guys. Check mark. Bingo, bango. What did I do yesterday? I took 4 trades yesterday. I was up $1,700. I went drifting. I went and drove my truck around in the blizzard because it's fun. That's why I went and made my carpenter wage in one day. $1,700. I would make about $1,800 Canadian. So I made more than my carpenter's wage because I got paid in US yesterday. And then what do? I go and spend time with my family, go out and drive the truck in the snow like a little boy, right? Having fun. Boy racer. But hey, man, that's why we did trading, right? That's why we get into trading. Time freedom is everything. Time freedom. Spending time with your family. Hanging out. Right? You don't want to give it back, guys. Look at this order block tap, man. The gang knows. The gang knows. The gang knows. Very slow, though, guys. I'm not interested in this price action right now. It's 911. Shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whip your nay-nay. Thank you guys for being here. All you nay-nay whippers. Thank you for whipping and nay-naying. And we'll see if we do get a push back here. Still looking quite weak. Retest to previous lows. Continuation down. Trying to push back. We got 3 drives. We didn't mitigate the high here, so we want to see a high taken, then retest back in, and then rotation back out. Below VWAP shorts, right? So we could see a little SFP in here, and then psh. So be aware of that as well, right? So this is no trade zone just yet. We want to see some sort of action in here. Right now we've taken the liquidity out of this low, but hey, I would like to see lower. Okay. Bitcoin needs to come into here. Still rejection. And thank you everybody for being here. 480 people in here and 185 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind just giving that thing a little flick of the bean, that would be cool. That would be cool. I appreciate it. Every day, giving it back. Yeah. And he does it live in front of us every weekday for years. This is true, man. This is true. Don't worry about the vase. I love it, man. I love it, man. The Oracle. Spoon feed the namby-pambies. That's it, man. The worst mind says, I'm at X amount on this trade off of $100. If you do that with $5,000, I would have made a fortune. Then bam, overconfident loss. Yeah, that's it. What's going on, Tyson? Good morning. Good morning, M. Good to see you, Jojo. Hot Tamale, how you doing, fam? Good to see you. How you been, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Hot Tamale, Felipe Collin. Bearded Mac, my man. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. The gang's out here full force, man. Alex, what's your trading portfolio value to have earned that amount? I trade over $200,000 trading account. It's more than that, but that's what I like to say on the internet. I risk 1% of my account, and I can risk up to $4,000. We'll put it that way. But that's taking a lot of time. That's taking a lot of time. And heck, I don't risk that. Guys, I'm comfortable with risk. I used to risk 300 to make 900 for two and a half years. I've only added size this year. Okay? I've only added size this year. I can now risk up to 2,000 is kind of my comfort zone right now. Okay, to make 6. However, in this environment, I've only been risking $500, man, per trade. Right? I've only been risking 500 most of the time, and I'm very aggressive to minimize this. I want to be as cheap as possible in this environment. This is uncertainty. This is chop. This is pop. This is wreck your grandma. Price action, right? So my job is to get in, to get paid, and to manage risk. That is all of my last trades. I show you all of my trades. From the last trades all the way through, right? You can see it's in and out like a good Boy Scout. Okay, in and out. $300, $60, $40, $400, $100, $200. Okay, it's quick. I ain't here to be slapped around by the market maker. I'm here to take my little chunk and run. That's what we have to do. Environment is everything, right? When you look at this environment, and you're not able to buy low and sell high and understand there's shorts and longs here, right? If you have a long bias and you're trying to hit the Valhalla trade, you're not going to win here, guys, right? This is aggressive. I want price to be aggressive, and then I want to jump on trend, right? I want price to be aggressive, then I want to jump on trend. Like yesterday. What did we have? We had price being aggressive, SFP. We got long here in the Discord yesterday, right? And then jump on trend, right? We let this happen, and then we jump on. We jump on. Lazy river trading, but we pay ourselves, right? We don't mess around. This is not for the faint, you know. This is very aggressive price action. So we must be aware of that, right? I do not want to get chopped up. I got chopped up last week, right? I lost $4,000 last week. I lost 13 grand on Wednesday. I was doing good. Overall, I'm down 4 grand last week, but Wednesday I got chopped up for 14 grand, like terrible, right? So I adjusted. I made 4 grand, down 4 grand, and then this week I've made it back up too, right? So I've adjusted and I'm profitable again, right? But you got to be able to adjust it. I got tilted on Wednesday. I even made a video about it. One second, my wife's calling me, guys.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these riders forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these riders forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up.
Here's that order block dumped.
The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips
That's
low.
good.
AlexOCrypto.
Order block retest to previous lows. Down we go. Yeah, all good. Wife's okay. Little man. Little man. Little man's having a little bit of a rough week. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short, man. That was a good little area to get rejected by. Really cheap trade too, man. That's a beautiful little scalp entry here. Oof. Look at that. My goodness. Accuracy is everything, baby. That's good. Took a while to get there, but it got there eventually. You guys are taking all the trades without me, man. That's not fair. This seems a little bit wide today. Yeah. You guys didn't tell me how wide the chat was. Holy smokes, this is a wide berth. You guys are important, but geez. 2s, nice guys, nice. Congratulations. I love seeing you guys win. Tell me the order block tap doesn't work, man. So good, man. What a little gem of a trade, right? If you know, you know. The gang knows. We did a big order block confluence area video the other day. Yeah, that's nasty. Soy boy Lana. Nasdaq's got a little bit of oomph left in it. We got 8 minutes till market opens. All right. 400 and too many people here. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Plenty of likes. Plenty of likes. We did a giveaway the other day. Yeah. You can. Rolling over here. Rolling over. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Let's see what we get today. Yeah, nothing right now. So, like, really understanding what's going on, everybody. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Let's take a look. Our bias right now is down. Downtrend, right? Consolidation range on Bitcoin. So, really, not trying to split hairs here. Okay, not trying to split hairs. Here's our high. Here's our lows. Right? What are we looking for? Bottoming structure in here, right? We have macro support here. We have liquidity down here. We have liquidity all through these highs in here, right? Buy low, sell high, right? So we want to buy low, possibly, and sell high. Very, very uncertain market right now. So what do we know about that? That means that we have a lot of chop and we don't get anywhere, right? So chop yesterday, 2% range. Very nice if you took advantage of it, but our bias now is because what has changed since yesterday, and the only thing that has changed since yesterday is time. We're pretty much right where we started yesterday. So for me, that tells me the oscillators are resetting, right? So we can see that we have the 12-hour pushing up here on Market Cipher, potential pushback. We have the 8-hour money flow trying to make a higher low, continuation back in. So these are good signs if we are going to get a bullish catalyst push, right? This was the warning sign yesterday, downtrend, right? It didn't really play, but that's the warning sign. So we heed warnings, right? This has a potential to push today into tomorrow. So we watch down the higher term time frames. The daily here still looks like shite. We want to see it push back and negate this red dot. So that's something else we're watching here. The 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. What we're doing for the bias, we can see we're trying to trend back up. Money flow is not behaving the best. So this could take some time in the next couple of days, potentially looking for a pushback. But lots of this is pointing down, right? Down, down, down. So for me right now, we need to see higher highs, higher lows, and, you know, a reversal of this trend. We don't have any mitigation really of any higher highs, higher lows, right? You can see here, we wicked the high here on the hourly. You can split hairs here, but the hourly did not close above this high here. So this still suggests down, right? If we get into like the 15, we can say, oh, we made a higher high here. Cool. We're range bound. Very simple. Okay. Higher low, higher low, higher low. This becomes now liquidity target for us to come into, recover, and then push back. That's how we're looking to get into a long here. Otherwise, we're riding this long trend down to the liquidity down and over here. That's it, right? Jumping on the trend. Very simple. Okay. We know that we're in this ugly ass triangle everybody on YouTube and Twitter is talking about. So we expect fake outs in either direction. Okay. That's how I trade triangles. So you don't trade them. You trade the structure, the trend inside the triangle. Okay. If you're a triangle trading guy, Cool, man. That's your prerogative. You can draw these things, man, and you can lose money, in my opinion. Okay? That's not... I like tracking momentum. That's the only reason, there's nothing better than a good trend line. I agree. Okay? If used correctly, right? So where are we looking to draw a trend line here, guys? This would be the trend right here. This one, right? We would look at this, or we would look at this. That's it. If this breaks, then we look to rotate back up, right? Or we could draw like a regression trend line on the hourly here and go from the high to the next low, and we're only looking for this to break that way, right? Not trying to be a trend line genius, okay? You can take a regression trend line, which takes being a genius out of it, and you can just pull it that way. Buy low, sell high. Very simple. Long, short. Long, short. You'd be making lots of money doing this, guys. So, where are we looking for long? 66.2. What is that? Liquidity of the lows. Do we have an area down there? Oh, yeah, you bet. You bet we do, right? You bet we do. Right in here, right? So, let's see if it happens. Otherwise, we're looking to put in higher highs, higher lows, and break to the upside. We got 3 minutes till market opens. Prepared traders, a profitable trader, be prepared for this thing to chop you up. So take your money and run. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. We got a stiletto pattern right now, double bottom, trying to push back. A little bit of patience, in my opinion. Established low, trying to push back. Yeah, established low, trying to push back. I still think it needs to come lower. We'll see. We'll see. We got bullish CVD right now. CVD's crawling upwards here on Solana, on Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we got higher. We got CVD divergence on Bitcoin, so we got higher low, and we got lower low on CVD. So a little bit of absorption coming in on this. We got higher low and lower low on CVD, so we can see possible pushback here. 2 minutes till market opens. Thank you guys for smacking up the like buttons, using the Bitunix link for the 6 months of VIP 3, the best link in all of crypto. AlexOCrypto exclusive. Sign up with Bitunix. Support the channel. Great liquidity. Great UI. Great exchange with good reps. So, thank you for being here, guys. I fucking hate symmetrical triangles, French toaster. Don't even get me started, man. The worst pattern in all of fucking crypto. It makes me swear quite a lot. Cereal before milk is heresy. Nobody likes it dry either. Come on, guys. Really? Cereal first should be the only way. And you judge how much milk to put in by the levitation of the cereal. It's the only way, man. It's the only way. Here we go. 30 seconds, guys. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel. Good times, man. Good times. Rolling over, baby. Rolling over into market open. Look at the Nas. It's dumping, baby. Let's go. Watch out for Iran. Iran's down here. Iran down the chart. He ran down the chart. Market is gonna be open. Gap down for the S&P. Market is open. Let's go, baby. Gang. Oh, gap up for the SPY. Let's go. Gap up. Gap up for the SPY. Bitcoin. Nasty. Looking to roll over here. Coming down to sweep the lows. Bitcoin rolling over. Solana rolling over, man. Congratulations on your shorts, everybody. Make sure you pay yourselves into market open. It could get quite volatile. And the NASDAQ dying. The NASDAQ is dying. Oof. Big rollover. S&P coming back down. Filling the gaps. Filling the gaps, man. Bitcoin pretty flat this morning. Solana flat. NASDAQ dying. Oof. She's so nasty. She's so nasty. Look at the NASDAQ. whenever you get an aggressive move right off the hop, you typically look for it to dump and get bought up. You typically look for it to get bought up. So you look for a bounce. Here it is. There's the bounce. Yeah. Here's a bounce. SPY bounce. Leaving a little bit of a gap though. Choppy, choppy. Nice candle on Solana. Bull divs, 3 drives. Guys, 3 drives, 3 drives. How many drives are we going to do? This is 6 drives, man. Push Solana, ya nambe pambe. Look at the recovery on the NASDAQ. Very nice. Grabbing all that liquidity. The SPY bouncing too. Bitcoin trying to push here. No trade. Solana trying to reclaim this low here. I'd like to see the high taken here on Solana before we even consider a long. So a little bit of waiting right now. Nice volume to start the day. Nice sweep on the NASDAQ. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. Coming back down. Yeesh. Indecision, guys. That's the indecision in the market, right? Like you getting candles that are just like, right? So confidence is key in the move. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, NASDAQ. They even make the noise when it says that. Feel like I'm playing with my son sometimes when we're trading here. This is a yo-yo. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see. We'll see. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to ask you guys to subscribe if you are new. We need 300 more subscribers and we're going to hit 20,000 subscribers, guys. That's fucked up, man. I can't believe that. You guys are fucking weird for hanging out here, okay? But I guess the weird people can unite. I mean, you got to be a little bit weird to be trading Bitcoin and crypto here and listening to my ass. So thank you. Thank you for being here. My God. Tony knows. Next poll, favorite cereal. Guys, we got to do it. This is while we wait. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to do favorite cereal. We got Lucky Charms. We got Honey Nut Cheerios. Come on, we got to get some Frosted Flakes. And for all you gay people out there, we'll start with these ones. Let's go. Raisin Bran is bomb. Let's go, Alexandra G. Fruity Pebbles. Let's go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. See, what we do is we do multiple polls here, right? Just like your mom. And I couldn't. That's what she said. I couldn't resist, guys. And YouTube canceled me. We do multiple polls here, and then we'll pick the winners, right? You know. Tweezers top, rotation down, NASDAQ rolling over. Solana not looking good here, guys. Bitcoin trying to hold, sweep of the lows, not looking good either. Little pump and dump. No trade here, still waiting, guys. Showing the trades, taking the trades, talking smack. Wild. Where's cinnamon toast? We'll put it on whoever's winning here. We got Honey Nut Cheerios and Frosted Flakes taking it. Okay. All right. Here we're gonna go again. All right. Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are bomb, man. Frosted Flakes are so good. They're so good. Like, such a good option. And then we have Raisin Bran. And then we had cinnamon. I can't type right now. Toast crunch. You guys know. You guys can. All right. We're doing this while Reese Puffs is good, but it hurts the top of your mouth. You know, like the top of your mouth, you eat too much of it and it starts to grind the top of your mouth. Right? Only oats, no cereal? Let's go. You healthy people, man. Come on. Were you not a kid? Before they put red dye in everything? Choppy here, guys. Choppy, which gives me a little bit of hopium. The gap up, choppy sideways, gives me a little bit of hopium for a push here. Because it's failing to push down. Like, this thing needs to either die or we need to higher high here. So this is no trade zone. This is serial talking zone. Yeah, dump it. That's what I want to see. I want to see a dump here. Rotation down. Yeah, get going, Bitcoin. Just rip the Band-Aid off already, bro. Like, what are you doing here? Take this low. No Band-Aid ripping. Guys, this is absolutely shocking, mate. Toast and Marmite? Oh my god. I tried Marmite once. I almost puked. Fruit Loops with the red 40. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch ruins the top of the mouth, bro. That is so true, Ada Ace. You guys are Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Really, eh? You guys go. What about Shreddies with some honey? Some Shreddies with some honey? All right, we got to add some more in here. What about Count Chocula, guys? You smoke a big fat joint and you eat some Count. I don't smoke anymore, but you, back in the day, you know, I would smoke a big blunt. I'd come into my table right here and I would put the whole box on the table and I'd take the scissors, right? Here's a box of Count Chocula, right? I take the scissors and I just cut it open like this and pour the milk directly into the box and eat it right out of the box. Like straight stoner style, 16 years old, AlexOCrypto. Absolute legend of a move, right? And you got the box flipped open here, you cut it open, and you just pour the milk directly into the plastic and eat it. Because you're just that cool. 1, it's a cool thing to do. 2, no dishes except the spoon. 3, you can tell your friends and talk about it when you're 35 years old on YouTube. Such an idiot, man. But you know what? Like, I mean, hey, good times. Rice Krispies with honey. So good. So good, man. Guys, this is like the worst price action. This is the worst open I've seen in a long time. Jeez. Yeah, we have gotten literally nowhere today. Literally nowhere. This is ridiculous. We got SFP trying to push out. We got the stiletto pattern here. So, like, the long's possible here. It's not really that inviting, guys. We got a bearish CVD. This says dump. Trend says dump until proven otherwise. We don't touch this. You know, I wouldn't touch this with French toasters and Army Piper pushing. So we wait. Sounds like an old woman Tupperware gathering. Let's go. Rice Krispies. Yeah, so we got to eliminate some here. So we got French Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios taking the lead. Okay. All right. No trade here. So we got French or cinnamon. How do you spell cinnamon? Cinnamon. I don't know how to spell it. Toast. All right. We got honey, nut, Cheerios. All right. And then we're going to add. What do we have? We had some. You guys helping me out here. Oh, it's an A. It's cinnamon. 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 Stop whining. It's cinnamon. Cinnamon. Ugh. Cocoa Pebbles. Nobody's going to vote for your Cocoa Pebbles. Look, I'll put it in here. All right? No one's going to vote for it. And I spelled Cheerios wrong, too. Yeah, see, guys, I spell wrong, you know. This should give you guys all hope that you guys spell better than me, that you can become a profitable trader one day, too, okay? All right? Dave Digital has been making fun of my spelling. Rice Krispies. I spell that one with honey. You guys are adding things to try and dethrone Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. You guys are just trying to dethrone the Cinnamon Toast, man. Cookie Crisp down. Huge orb yesterday. Today's tighter than a. Yeah. Well, if we dump here, it won't be huge. Eggs and bacon is the best cereal. Cocoa Pebbles is up on the charts, guys. Cocoa Pebbles, man. You guys are sick. All right, we're going to end that one then. We're going to end that one. Good job. All right, we're going to put All right, last poll. The last poll. This is very important now. This is where, this is the gravy. This is the last one. Okay, cereal. Okay, we got Cocoa Melon. It's horrible for your kids. Don't let them watch it. Cocoa Pebbles. I probably spelled. There's 2 B's in Pebbles, right? I don't care. Cinnamon. Get down. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then we're gonna go. All right, we're gonna go Count Chocula. I'm my vote. Count Chocula. Count Chocula. I want to suck your blood. All right. And then we got to go for like Reese's Puff cereal. Reese's Puff, man. So good. All right. Last chance. I'm going to go Reese's Puffs. I'm going to go Reese's Puffs. I vote Reese's Puffs, man. I'm going to go Reese's Puffs. This is the worst. Guys, can you move the price action, please? Can Army Piper put in a big position already? NASDAQ pushing, good. SPY pushing, good. So bullish sentiment. Can we see a bottom established here on Solana or Bitcoin? Okay, bullish bias here. I'm not going to long just because of that, though. Look at this shit. This is horrible. This is terrible price action. Bullish bias. So longs are in play if we get the right sign. Give me a sign. You guys are all Cinnamon Toast Crunch, eh? Holy smokes, you guys are nasty. I don't know, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good, but I don't think it's like my go-to. Do you ever see those idiots doing the cinnamon challenge? That's funny. Now that's the best, man. The cinnamon challenge. What a bunch of absolute idiots. Lucky Charms. CTC is the GOAT. I mean, I should have spelt it CTC too. I'm not a big Cinnamon Toast Crunch fan, man. I'd go Reese's Puffs. Like if I was in the shop right now, I'd go Reese's Puffs, Frosted Flakes. Maybe the nostalgic blue milk from the Lucky Charms. I don't think I picked Cinnamon Toast Crunch. NASDAQ leading the way, guys. Look at this. All right. Trying to push back here. No trade. Still waiting. Good candle on Solana. Nice push on Bitcoin. Trying to get up here. Get up. Get on up. Thank you, everybody, for being here and voting on the serial. This is a very important topic. 550 people in here. Subscribe, please. Like the video. Talk smack. Have fun. Taking the trades, showing the trades, guys. I think it's that new thumbnail. Everybody joining this stream and hanging out today, guys. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate your time. It's important. So are these polls, man. These are very important polls. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging out, man. This isn't for the faint. You know, this isn't easy price action right now. I'm not touching it. I don't know about you guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Put a 3 in the chat if you're skiing, baby. If you're not taking any trades, you're on your hands. You know what's an underrated cereal, guys? Is frosted mini wheats. Mini wheats are like kind of like a hidden gem, man. Mini wheats are actually pretty dope. Like you hit the mini wheats, and sometimes like you just need that. Mini wheats milk sucks when they get too soggy, but the tops of those mini wheats are bomb. What's the cookie one? Yeah, that cookie one's good too. Cookie. Alexander G was talking about the cookie one. No one who talks about gay slop like this has viewers. Unreal. I know, right? Look, there's the dump. That's why you don't touch it, guys. There's the dump. Nice short, guys. There it is. There it is. Strength. Strength in the move. Down we go. Break it down now. Boom. Congrats on your shorts, guys. No trade there for me. Don't want to get in front of the train. That's for damn sure. Bounce, continuation trade. Bounce, continuation short. Possibility. Considering a short here. And for retest continuation down, NASDAQ, Bitcoin. I'm short. Ooh, you nasty. Maybe a little bit too early. Maybe a little bit too early. I get stopped out here. Yeah. Too early. Too early. Gonna get stopped out. $600 here. Way too early. Too early. SFP down. SFP back up into the range. Yeah. I wasn't I thought we'd roll over here. You gonna take it or not, Biddy? Stopped out. That's fine. Looking for a rollover. No rollover. It's going to go down now. Oh, first loss in a while, man. $600. That's okay. That's okay. NASDAQ pushing back. Bitcoin dumping. I think it was just a little bit early here on Solana. If we push back and hold the range, though, SFP trade. If we push back and hold the range, we could get long here. We could get long here. Push back. Push back. Push back. Push back. Go, 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 go. Considering a long. It's okay to change your mind. That's what she said. Change your mind. Retest the previous lows. Let's do it. Let's do it. Swapping. Push Bitcoin. Come on. Push NASDAQ. Come on. Come on, baby. Push. We're long. Stop loss to entry. Up 200. That was a lot of fees, man. How much fees was that? $170. That should have been $400 take profit there. You see? That's nasty. That's nasty, man. That's okay. See if we want to follow through here, or if it wants, stop me out. That's fine too. Whatever. Coming back for all this liquidity, we could easily come back up to here. Thank you for being on the live show, hanging out here with me, taking the trades, showing the trades, managing risk, good stop out, good discipline, stopping out. We'll see if we do push here. Looking good on the NASDAQ. Bitcoin recovering quite nicely. Reclaim of the range, trying to push. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long with me, long and strong, getting the friction on, baby, got back. We're going to get up to VWAP here, possibly. We'll see. We shall see, my friends. Thank you for being on the live stream here. Push. What do we got here? We got 600, we got 1,000, 2,000 up here. So if I take half here, if we get up here, if we do, if I take half here, that'd be okay. That'd be kind of mitigate my loss, and then we can possibly retrade, but I like to guarantee some money after that loss and see where we get going here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream, taking the trades, showing the trades. Everybody else is long too. Let's go, baby. Push it to the moon. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's why you got to be wrong quick. You got to be able to be wrong quick. You got to flip your strategy. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I explain it to the Discord a lot better than I do you guys. I'm here to talk shit most of the time. I would not touch it at this level. Well, that's the perfect. I love you, Felipe Collin, but that's the perfect setup for this meme. And sometimes I got to use it, man. Sometimes you got to use it. And that's why no one will remember your name. Couldn't help myself, okay? Alex, do you know what the word bitty means in English? Yeah, your bits, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, F the world. JR's a stoner, right? He's a stoner. Absolute stoner, mate. He's absolutely smoking the reefer today, eating some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Troy is a good movie. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the ending was kind of lame. I mean, the Achilles shot, and I mean, yeah, that fight though between Bana and Brad Pitt was pretty sick, man. That was a good battle, man, in front of the gate there. Oof. That was a good fight, man. Mm-hmm. Come on, Bitcoin push. NASDAQ's climbing, baby. Come on. We got to go here, Bitcoin. We got to go. It's time to go. Send it to Valhalla. Do. Into our buy level on Bitcoin too, man. Pretty wild. Key levels. SPY climbing, NASDAQ climbing. We got everything pushing. Can we get... I mean, heck, this could come all the way back into this... Yeah, all the way back into this range here. You could even go higher. Bitcoin probably going to come halfway down this candle and then continue. Why are we on the 1 minute? Halfway down the candle here. Standard deviation 1, then continue up. Solana, halfway down the candle, then continuation up. Don't come and stop me out, Solana. I don't need this in my life, man. We're trying to leave you to run. We want to see you go and be free. Come on, soy boy Lana. Go. NASDAQ. Look at the NASDAQ flying, baby. Bitcoin, it's time to get going, man. It's time to get going. We need to pump this up. We don't have a pump song. Boom. I can beatbox. Cubanadians long as well, man. Good job, bro. Fire. Fire. Good job, bro. I see you. I see you in the Discord. See? I shouldn't have shorted that. I think as that's all right. I was looking for follow through rotation down. The NASDAQ looked weak. I'm not mad about that short. I'm glad I managed my risk accordingly, and I flipped. I'm proud of the fact that I was able to change my opinion on the direction of the price pretty quickly. I'm happy about that. I don't like this stalling out here. We got orb here. We should put in our orb. Is this our 9:30 candle? 9:45. Wow, that's a tight. That's a toy. Very toy orb here, everybody. Very toy. Trying to get above it. Very tight. Orb high. Trying to get above this. Ugh. Put a 1 in the chat if I should hold the trade. Put a 2 in the chat if I should close the trade. Put a 3 in the chat if I should add to the trade. Woo-hoo. Are we adding here, guys? Where I would add, so I wouldn't add here. I would add if we break the high here and then retest back in. That's where I would add. I wouldn't add here. We still haven't broken the high here and we're trying to push out. It's a nice small orb today. Small orbs are really tradable because you can really use your orb as an invalidation for a stop loss. Like it's really good this way or the opposite way or, you know, it's good. What did you guys say? Hold the trade, close the trade, add if orb is retested. Okay. Flip short, son. All right. We got a mixed bag in here, guys. We got a mixed bag. I like a mixed bag, you know? Trail mix is bomb. You got to get the one with the raisins or the cranberries in it, though. 100. I'm going to take profit up at the highs here if we push. I'm just going to take profit up at the highs here if we push. I'm happy with that. If we push up into these highs here, because we want to mitigate this high. So if we can push up here, I'll take that profit. If not, happy days. I'll slide this up here too. But I'd like to see this high taken here. A little push follow through. Can we get it? Come on. Don't be a little wimp here, Solana. Come on. Some whale just buy Solana right now. There's got to be some guys with some big money on this channel. Like if there's 500 people here watching, there's got to be some big money here. There we go. $670, guys. We're back in the green. Break even, basically. Okay, taking the trades, showing the trades. 637 lost, 673 won. Look at that, guys, right? That's why we use good risk management. Correct? Correct. They're great. Frosted Flakes. Let's go, baby. Oh, man. Good job, everybody. Can I get a GG's in the chat, guys? GG's, Mojo Jojo. Good job, everybody. Happy days, man. I love seeing you guys win. If you've gotten long, congratulations. Make sure you pay yourselves. This is why people come here. They don't really care about my shit talking. They're just like, okay, this guy is actually clicking buttons and showing us how he does it. Right? Yeah, let's go, baby. Otter gang. Let's go, baby. The gang's out here. The gang's out here. NQ flying, spies flying. They're multiplying. Looking to get up into VWAP here on Solana. Up into this little blocky block. We'll see. Rotation up. Bitcoin, guys, we shouldn't have faded this low. I mean, this low has been so fucking good. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So we're looking to rotate up into these highs, right? Very simple. We're looking to rotate into these highs right here. 68,000 should be our target. See how we react at VWAP and Orb here, but we should be looking to come up into this box up here. We'll see. I mean, stellar entry, everybody. I'll let this thing run all day. Good job. Good job, man. We got a Discord live later. Let it run. Let's go, baby. Good job, everybody. And that's why you're a King Otter. I mean, I'm not up that much. I'm up $100 today because I took a loss, right? That's part of it, right? I'm a good loser, though. I think I'm a good loser. I think that's, I've been talking to my wife, and I'm like, it's not about the winning days. I have winning days. I do good. It's about controlling the losing days, right? It's controlling the losing days, which is going to separate me from the pack, right? Like last week, I took Wednesday, I spiraled, I lost 13 grand. But on Monday, 3 grand. Tuesday, 3 grand. Thursday, 3 grand. Right? And I think I was break even on one of those days. So if I control the losing day, I make a lot more money. Right? It's just I get into the spiral. I stop thinking properly. I think everything's a trade, and that's where I'm my worst enemy. Right? So it's controlling those days. Because I have amazing weeks. Like I had a $30,000 week 2 weeks ago, right? But that's a winning week. That's not controlling a bad losing. I was winning, right? When I'm winning, losing, right? It's like I have winning days most of the time, but when I have a losing day, it's very important that I mitigate that. For me, I've been talking to myself, telling myself I have to be okay with a negative like $3,000 day. I have to be okay with that. And that's hard for me to accept Because I'm like, man, I can get back to break even. I can do it, right? And I have to be okay with just being down for the day. Like, it's hard. It's hard. I struggle with that. But if you don't know what you struggle with, I talk about with the gang about honest self-appraisal. It's hard to look at yourself honestly, objectively in the mirror and say, hey man, you're shit at this, right? You are really bad here. Address that. You do that enough times in trading, you're going to figure out what's your problems. Whether it's moving your stop, whether it's over trading, whether it's, that is what's going to change your trading. That's what's going to do it. NASDAQ ripping. SPY's ripping. Okay, bullish. Retest of orb. Continuation trade. VWAP slap. Down we come. I really like this entry. I would like to add here, but I really like this entry. I'm going to add a little bit here. I have a $10,000 position size. I bring my stop up to here, so about $5,000 a quarter. Yeah, so we'll add here. Yeah, that works. That works. Stop loss to entry here. Add a quarter here. Order block tap here. Continuation up. Support level here. I can add another quarter if we do bounce. If we bounce here, I can add another quarter. If not, I get stopped out. We didn't take these highs here, guys. So this is it's interesting right now. We'll see. Are we gonna bounce here or no? Bounce. NASDAQ continues to rip. I'm keen on adding here. A little bit more. Come down a little bit more. There we go. Little bit more. Little tappy tappy. Order block tappy tappy. Come on. Come on. Do the little tappy tappy. You can do it. There we go. A little bit more. Little bit more. Tappy tappy. Do 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 do. Here it is. Here's the tappy tappy. Now we got to bounce. Bounce now. Bounce now. Nope, no bounce. Follow through down. That's a nasty candle. Let's go here. Adding. Adding here. Can we push back up that candle? This is pretty gross. We bounce here or get stopped out, which is fine. What do we got at the top of this candle? 160 now. Push you, Nambi Pambi. What's Bitcoin doing here? Stalling out at orb. Ugly candle. Stalling out at orb. Ugly candle. Retest a previous low, halfway up the candle. I'll take that off there. I've added, so I don't really care to make $1 million off of this. I look to make more money, a little bit more. Squeeze it for a little bit more. Leave it to run. Again, a little bit worse of an entry, but hey. I'd rather re-enter full position size on a good setup. Yeah, this is weak. Trail this candle. We didn't even get a full wick test in here. Poor follow through here. Could be trapping longs. Could be easily trapping longs up in here. This is a doji reversal candle here, so this is not that pretty. This is choppy too, man. Like, come on. This is market open. You're supposed to be moving, man. None of this namby-pamby stuff. Very ugly. Get going. Come on. Come on, get going, baby. My God. Can you talk about boring? It is boring. NASDAQ's flying, man. We should be trading the NASDAQ. Cooling off a little bit here. Cooling off a little bit here. Push back. Push back. Come on, get going. Get going. Weak sauce. Guys, do you like watching paint dry? This is what I think this is. This is wild. How's everybody doing? Are we still all long? Show the mug of the Otter Gang. Any new members are welcome. Yeah, the mug's cool, man. The mug's cool. We still long. Yeah, this is reversal structure. Consolidation, continuation down, right? You have trend, range, trend. This should come down generally, but we have bullish momentum coming up, so a little bit of a pickle here. Don't care either way. It's in a not I don't give two shits zone. That's where it's in. Two shits not given. Bitcoin's still flat, eh? Come on, Biddy, push. No, still choppy. Do you want to get moving there, Solana? Here we go. Let's just take this off here. There we go. I wanted to, see, look, 7-Eleven, man. We're at the 7-Eleven, guys. We be chilling. Whatever. An extra $50. It's okay. So a dump and looking for a pump. Doji engulfing, continuation trade off of orb here, trying to push out. I mean, if you're orb trading, this is where you take it. Solana's going now, guys. Look, it's trying to go. Go, Solana. Be free. Be free, baby. Be free. We've gone extra today. It's 10:15 already, man. Already. What a good stream. We talked about cereal. We talked about... What else did we talk about? I don't know. We took some good trades. We're up $100 now. Good stream, man. Great job, everybody. Hopefully this long continues to push. Price action is grim. Price action is something. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord. Use the Bitunix link down below. Come trade with us. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof,